everybody. It's the CoverBoi Chronicles, and it's of course the fashion police of the iHeartRadio Music Awards review. Okay, so we're gonna start these things off with the must-see looks of the night. Okay, and the must-see person that we're going to start off with is Miss Selena Gomez. Now, Selena had this wonderful, cute outfit. It was a nice little crop top. It had a nice little shimmer in the middle, and then her belly button. It accentuated her belly button, and the tiny waist thing is in, and it just kind of centered and made her look really cute. And it almost made her, if she posed the right way, she would have looked very statuesque. But and girls would have had to eat. Girls would have had to eat. But anyways, I was living for that. Now, one thing that I can definitely say is this next person that held it down completely bad. Not even bad like it's in a bad thing, but like bad as in like bad without her book bag. Like bad without her bag. Like homegirl was the truth. Okay? Ariana Grande. Like this cute little, it was definitely one of those things that said, I can wear a like sweater and just like, it was like one of those like summer sweaters. It looked like a sweater, and it was like a sweater dress. It was really cute, and it was just like one of those last little moments that she could wear as a girl. So for me, I felt like, her like moving her fashion into this wonderful I'm on my way to being a woman look versus I don't look like a teenager anymore. That's what I mean, like her transition in fashion. Speaking of a grown woman, our next person is Mel B. Now, homegirl was so freaking fly. Those shoes I could not get enough of, and I couldn't keep my eyes off of them. I was like jaw dropped when I saw Mel B. Like, Mel B has this amazing, beautiful body, and she picks this beautiful orange that just accentuates the glow in her beautiful skin tone and just gives her just this wonderful makeup and just pulls the hair back even though she has that beautiful wild hair. Like, I'm just excited for her to be back. So, live for Mel B. Okay, live for her. J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, is my next pick. Now, even though, it's kind of shady because my first two, or my top two, and my last ones, my last three, like Selena Gomez and Ariana Grande and Mel B, they were on time. But the last two were late, and they had the stunning girl. This is the choice proven. Some people are just fashionably late. And it doesn't matter if it's New York, LA fashion, or whether if it's just in their own fashion. They're late, fashionably. So, we'll start it off with, of course, J-Lo. I felt like her outfit, for her to have been fashionably late, it was well deserved. And for her to have been the second must-see look of the night was definitely a must. She looked freaking gorge. The next person that I felt was just amazeballs and took two different looks from the runway, and this just proves how much of a fashion icon and a fashion diva and a fashion this and a fashion that this wonderful woman is. Of course, we're talking about my bestie Rihanna, and I just loved her knots. I live for that. Like, it's nice for someone of her status to try something different as knots. Like, I remember when she went with the wrap for the AMAs, and it was very different. A lot of people, criticized her really bad for that, but I just honestly feel like, she aced that. Like, regardless of whether it was, it's Rihanna. It's just, y'all just can't take right now. So, I live for Rihanna right now. I had to research. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and read some people. Okay, so when I watch the different ones for, like, the people who do different reviews on different award ceremonies, okay, so they ask people who they're wearing when they're wearing this beautiful gown or whatever the case may be. They don't ask them who they're wearing at, like, the AMAs or or no, they did ask them at the AMAs, but they don't ask them at the the MTV Movie Awards or the Music Awards or this. Come on now. Y'all need to start asking who these people are wearing, because inquiring minds want to know. So, I made a new category, 2 new categories actually, and this one in light of Webster's new word, selfie. I figured, why not add a different type of groupie? So this is groupies. So I'm going to start them off with Bastille. I felt like they were the definition of, I'm not too dressed down, but I'm not too dressed up. You know, I'm right in the middle, and I don't have on just black. Now, I'm going to talk about it in a minute, because y'all know who I'm going to. But I just feel like their look was so cohesive. It went together. Not everyone stood out. Everybody stood out in their own lights. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't too centered on the lead singer. Everybody looked good, from the drummer to the bass guitarist. You know, all these other people. Everybody in the group looks great. Then the GRL girls. Of course, I'm going to talk about them. I liked their dresses, their outfits, even though I kind of wanted to know a little bit more about them, because this is like my first time, like, you know, hearing about these ladies. And so I was really kind of confused and kind of set back after I was informed of who they were. I was just like, okay, next. But, you know, when their album comes out, we'll see what their music produces, and we'll go from there, because they're not the Pussycat Dolls. They were found by Robin Roberts, if y'all didn't know, or not Robin Roberts, Robin, what is that lady's name? Y'all know her name. Her first name is Robin, but she's an amazing woman, and you know, the Pussycat Dolls, they're great. I wonder if they'll be able to dance like them, but I've seen some things. You know, I'm gonna YouTube them and see what's gonna happen. So, you know, all these groups are kind of trending right now. Imagine Dragons is the next group that's going to be talked about. Now, I like the fact that they dressed up, regardless of come what may, they dressed up. This was the first award that they had received, so bam, that's how the cookie crumbles. And they dressed up for it, and they were well deserved. But I just felt like, you know, if y'all didn't want to dress up, y'all didn't really have to dress up, you know that, right? So, I'm going to go on to the next category. Spring is back in effect, baby. And so, I'm entitling this one, Spring is Back. Or Spring Me Back. Or whatever you want to call it. We'll start these off with Ashley Greene. And if you guys don't remember her, she's from Twilight. She's freaking amazeballs. Just know that. And that just really shows you the transformation that an actor has to go through, like, to separate them from their everyday life to form into this wonderful character that you see on the screen. So what you see on TV is not as easy as it seems, or in the movies. Now in the TVs, that's a little bit different. But everything else, yeah, you better know it, dude. You better know it, dude. But I felt like her outfit was a very beautiful asymmetrical like dress. It was very cute, very, you know, form-fitting, but still kind of flowy in certain spots. And I loved her hair, makeup, everything lived for her. Just completely 100% gave me my life. A person that just gave me complete 100% life was Maya. But I'm going to have to say, I can definitely say no to the jacket. She should have said no to the jacket. The jacket was a little bit much. I see the point, you know, everybody's doing the cape thing, and she wanted to do a more summer look to the cape thing. So I lived for her looking like that, and I lived for her outfit, because Maya, oh my God, I went to go see Maya years ago, and Maya was strapped. I'm telling you, and I've got it on my videos to prove that I've seen Maya in person. Maya is strapped in a WICTH, honey. She is or I done spelled the word wrong. That's how strapped the girl is. I just noticed. I was like, oh, you just spelled it wrong. But anyways, then a wiatch. Okay, she's that strapped. Homegirl is thick. Homegirl is short but thick. Okay, moving on. Chelsea Kane. Now I'm gonna explain something to you guys. I'm kind of known what's going on with this outfit. You know, she's got the numbered top, and then she's got the cute little skater skirt. You know, it's cute for her. I'm living for it, but that's kind of how I feel about that. It's just it's a facial expression. It's not really something I could say to you. Really, all I can say is I don't dislike it, but I don't like it. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just move on to my next category. The girls that were bold and black. We'll start things off with Hilary Duff. Now I love her outfit. Or her dress. Her dress was absolutely fab. And for her to have come back from her separation and whatnot, and for her to hit a red carpet and just be as amazeballs as she is, yes, I live in. I cannot wait for this woman to get back into her acting. Can't wait for it. Can't wait for it. Gwen Stefani. I feel like, I don't know. I want to know if all the rumors are true. I'm expecting this to happen, but I really want Gwen Stefani to be the judge on The Voice for the next season. Like, this must happen. This has to happen. But I'm living for her. I lived for her black. I lived for the fact that she was the one that gave Pharrell his award. Then what else gave me my life? Shakira. Now, granted, yes, she's not 100% black, and for this to be bold and black, she took a bold and black and white look. So, instead, she was still bold and black. That was really all I had to say about those people. It's time to move on to the Dapper Dans, I suppose. We'll start things off with Billy Ray Cyrus. I just couldn't leave him out of the equation. He came there, wasn't expected to give his speech, gave an amazing speech, as I said before in the previous video, and I just couldn't be nothing but happy for this Dapper Dan, and he was just amazed balls, so I had to give him at least, put him on the list, give him a shout out. Adam Lambert, this is my husband. This is my new husband, one of my most recent husbands. I lived for him in that Versace shoe and oh my goodness, what was that he was wearing? Chris Van Ash, and oh my goodness, yes, Lord, Father God, Jesus, in his name, he looked good. In his name, Adam, he looked good. He looked good. He would have got some when he got home. Jared Leto, I lived for his outfit, and I lived for the fact that he's like a heterosexual man, and he wore a skirt, and so I felt like that was really nice, I felt like it was a wonderful thing to add to fashion, and a lot of people are pulling off different looks in it, especially men. I say bravo in that fact. Then Joe Manganiello, and he, if y'all don't know who he is by name, everybody should know him by the really buff guy. He's on True Blood, and he's in this new movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I love his scruff. On certain men, I love their scruff. Like, oh my gosh, and his scruff is just amazeballs. And the scruff is like it's not the aftershave look, because there's a different name for that. But the scruff is when it's way past aftershave and it's actual hair, and it's just like, I just love his scruff. Oh my goodness, it's so. You want to talk about a man with a sexy ass scruff? That's the man that you think of immediately. He's got an amazing ass body. Oh my goodness. Moving right along, Pharrell Williams. You got to give him number one because he's the innovator, and then not only is he an innovator, he's an innovator in fashion, and that man is always fashionable. And so I get that he wore pants now, but whatever. I love me some Pharrell. I was just messing with him. But anyways, be sure to tweet the show, New Cover Lovers, CoverBoi Chronicles, my like page, my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Be sure to like, comment, and y'all know what to do. Subscribe to TheSpiritsoulstar, my YouTube channel, and let me know what you guys felt about this wonderful video. Okay, you guys? I'm going to hit you guys up later with my Welcome to Sweetie Pie's video. So it will be in this. Y'all see it? I'm going to let y'all know in advance, so y'all will not be able to read me, okay? But Mama's got some more things to do. So bills to pay and things of that nature. Have a great day.